All right, hello everybody. Welcome to the Graph Arena here in Newburyport. My name is Drew Moholland, getting you ready for senior night. Newburyport girls ice hockey. The Beverly Panthers in town here. This game scheduled for 7 o'clock. Obviously, with the senior night festivities, we're getting off to a late start here. Also, kind of a fun moment to start tonight. Little technical difficulties with the national anthem, with the thing cutting out early on, and the parents in our section right to the left, a group of about a dozen really carrying things. An amazing version, just singing the thing a cappella. They went, I don't know, it was like Carrie Underwood when the audio went down at the inauguration the other night. It was very impressive. And so now with the anthem in the books, we're about ready to get underway here. Newburyport Clippers ice hockey, and the seniors have been honored, so we get a good atmosphere in the building tonight. Beverly in their away dark jerseys, Newburyport in their home whites. Face-off won by Beverly right off the bat. Kaylee Sabaliaskis is in net for Newburyport tonight. Beverly on the attack here in the early moments. Down low, Meredith Johnston throws it out in front, nobody there. Clippers are not able to clear. Puck comes free to Ashley Freitas. Wrist shot goes wide. Puck behind the Clippers' goal. Johnston is there, throws it back to the point. Freitas can't get it, has to go back to center ice to grab the puck. Clippers chase after it. Beverly quickly with the dump in. Two good hockey towns here, Beverly and Newburyport. Long history. Shot from the point is grabbed there by Sabaliakis, the Newburyport goaltender. She covers it up. We'll get a face off to the right of the Newburyport goaltender. First minute of play here on senior night. Again, my name is Drew Moholland, bringing you Newburyport girls ice hockey here tonight. We got a full crew. Aiden O'Connor in the house. Tom Goodwin on the camera for the TV. Check that out on NCM Hub all week if you want to watch a replay of the game here. Beverly has a chance here. Back the other way, 2-on-1 into the Newburyport zone. Wrist shot, good save, Sabaliakis. Oh, and a glove save. Wow, on the rebound, a huge glove save by Sabaliakis. Newburyport's able to clear the zone. I'd like to see that one again. I think that rebound opportunity was going top shelf there, and Sabaliakis with a huge save. Beverly on Newburyport here in the early going. Puck thrown in front again. Goes by everybody. Clippers trying to clear. Cannot do it. Beverly keeps it in. Panthers are turning off for a change, though. It's going to be Newburyport some time to clear the zone. Allison Simmons for Newburyport works it up. Dumping it down low is Caitlin Brown. She was just honored on senior night. Out of Georgetown, Caitlin Brown. This, is, of course, is a team, Newburyport, that represents a couple different school districts. Caitlin Brown came out with the family and the big announcement here in the pregame ceremonies. Shot from the point by Newburyport. Oh, almost sneaked in from a distance. The shot was from Delaney Bellinger. Save made there and covered up. It's going to be a face-off in the Beverly zone here. 2 minutes gone by first period. Newburyport and Beverly girls ice hockey here from the Graph in Newburyport on a freezing cold Wednesday night here, both in and out of this building. Beverly wins the draw. They quickly skated out. Beverly is quick on those transitions. Pass does not connect as Megan Ryan was storming down the left side. Puck loose now behind the Newburyport goal. Good battle down low by Allison Simmons. Works it to Margaret Moriarty. Moriarty can't quite get it out. Beverly doing a good job pinching in. Meredith Johnston there behind the Newburyport goal. Bodies flying in front. We're going to have a penalty call as both a Newburyport player and a Beverly player are down. Emily Tibbetts was caught up there, but I think it's going to be a penalty on Newburyport here. Maybe Allison Simmons. Yeah, it's going to be Simmons going to the box there for pulling down Megan Ryan in front for Beverly. So Beverly, who had the better of the first 3 minutes of action here, now goes right on the power play. momentary stoppage here. The officials don't like something they see. I think we're waiting for the penalty time to be posted. There we go. Newburyport wins the draw and clears it on the penalty kill. That'll shave off some seconds. Good play there by Olivia Wilson. Beverly back to get it. They elect to reset the offense here on the power play. Good long stretch pass from Ashley Freitas. Storming down the right side now for Beverly is Arnold Brady. Puck thrown in front. Deflects behind the Newburyport goal. Haley Freeman has it, throws it back to the point, and that takes a bad bounce and goes all the way back down into the Beverly end here. Good break there for Newburyport. Clippers here on the penalty kill don't quite chase after it into the Beverly zone. They have a little trap set up here in the neutral zone. Beverly trying to figure that out a little bit and work this puck in deep, which they do now as Brady Arnold gets it into the face-off dot. Now drops it back to the point. Freitas has it. Freitas lets a wrist shot go, just goes wide. Grabbed there by Holly Sullivan, who clears the puck for Newburyport. Nice play there by Sullivan. 1 minute gone on the Newburyport penalty. Beverly looking to get something going here. Asuka Ko gets it up, driving all the way behind the Newburyport goal. Shot from the point. Oh, it goes over the goaltender's head. Puck's loose in the front. It's in the crease. Still loose. Newburyport able to work it to the corner. Clippers survive a scare there.
One of the legs is...
And clear it down the zone. Beverly back to get it here. 30 seconds left on the power play for Beverly. The goaltender for Newburyport, Sabaliaskis, watch that puck. It's just kind of thrown at her from the corner. The puck bounced over her head, landed in the crease. It was there for the taking, but Beverly, Newburyport, nobody could get to it. Good speed here by Meredith Johnston, just circling around the Newburyport zone. Now behind the Clippers net, Johnston lets a wrist shot go. Good save again by Sabaliaskis. Meredith Johnston flying out there in the early going. Clippers able to clear the zone. Oh, the power play is up. I don't think Allison Simmons coming out of the box saw the puck. It was kind of coming at her from a weird angle. She stepped right out of the box and it hit her right in the shins. If she happened to see it, might have had a breakaway there for Newburyport, but no dice. Beverly back in on the attack. Puck dumped into the Newburyport zone. Turnover though. Clippers have it. And here comes an offensive rush for Delaney Bellinger. Dumps it in. Shot ends up on goal actually. Lainey Pear is there. Shot goes wide over the goaltender. Beverly able to clear the zone. Clippers have it now as Beverly just dumps it into nobody, and now Newburyport on the attack. Getting in deep is Bellinger. She peels off for a change as Lainey Pear goes in to grab it. Puck thrown in front. Oh, bad bounce. Lainey Pear had a chance, and now back the other way comes Beverly. It's a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Good speed. Oh, great defensive play. It was number 12 for Newburyport. Margaret Moriarty broke up a 2-on-1. Great hustle to come back, and Beverly would have had a great chance, but Moriarty there with the speed, able to break it up. Still Beverly's puck in the Newburyport zone, however. Belanger trying to dig it out and clear it out. Can't quite do it. Beverly keeps it in. Puck loose now at the face-off dot. Good defensive work again by Allison Simmons this time. Throws it out to center ice. Cannot connect with Lainey Pear. Clippers are going to peel off for a change, and they're actually going to get called for an icing here. 8:43 to go. Scoreless first period between Beverly and Newburyport. Senior night at the Graph in Newburyport. Hope you're all staying warm out there. The Graph is not a place you go to get relief from the cold weather. It may arguably be colder in this building than it is. And that's saying something because it's been a cold couple days. Beverly wins the face-off in the Newburyport zone. Puck loose. It is pulled away by Holly Sullivan for Newburyport. Puck scramble for the puck right at the Beverly blue line. Both teams kind of grinding it out right now. Beverly able to kick that puck into the Newburyport zone. And that's where Beverly gets the chance. Ooh, a shot from a distance. It was a good look. Meredith Johnston let it go wide. She had a seam, though, and Johnston tried to snipe it from beyond the face-off dot. Missed it wide. Still Beverly's puck as they try to keep the pressure on here in the Newburyport zone. Shot again from a distance. Big blocker save by Sabaliaskis. It was Meredith Johnston again. She is everywhere in this first period. Beverly trying to win a puck battle behind the Newburyport goal. They turn it over. Back the other way come the Clippers. Olivia Wilson, 2-on-2. Has Holly Sullivan with her. Good move. Throws it across to Sullivan. Oh, she couldn't quite get there. The Sullivan and Wilson combination there can't quite connect, and back the other way comes Beverly. 1-on-4, gaining the blue line. Oh, big hit at the blue line. Allison Simmons laying out a Beverly player for Newburyport. Puck gets deep in the Newburyport end. Clippers try to clear. They can't quite do it. Kept in there by Ashley Freitas. Newburyport now is able to clear, and they get this puck out to center ice. With it is Juliana Middleton. First action we've seen of her halfway through this first period. Middleton grabs that puck, works it back to the point. There's the shot from Simmons. Oh, it goes 5-hole and in. Allison Simmons let a slap shot go. It looked harmless from the point, and Newburyport takes a 1-0 lead here with 6:55 to go in this first period. Simmons grabbed that puck at the blue line, didn't see anybody coming at her, figured she might as well let a slap shot go. It looked harmless, but the puck finds its way in, and Newburyport strikes first with the 1-0 lead. Allison Simons with the goal there for the Clippers. Simons has been fantastic here in this first period, both defensively. She had that big hit that led to the goal moments before. Beverly now trying to clear the zone, can't quite do it. Newburyport looking to get some sustained first period pressure here now with the 1-0 lead. Up until that Simons goal, ooh, wrist shot from the point. Riley Freeman saw what Simons just did and decided she let a wrist shot go from the point and hit the crossbar. Puck loose in front as Beverly comes back the other way. Good save there, staring into the corner by Sabliaskis. Beverly looking to answer here in this first period. I would say Beverly's probably arguably had the better of the play in the first period. They do find themselves down 1-0. Looking to get some more sustained pressure in the Newburyport zone, but they turn it over. Clippers puck back the way they come. Olivia Wilson makes a nice move at the Beverly blue line into the slot. Wrist shot deflected high, and it's going to go into the netting behind the goal. And it'll be a face-off in the Beverly zone. 5:30 to go here, first period. Newburyport leads Beverly 1-0. Victoria Willington in net for Beverly. Clippers win the face-off. They have possession here. Down low, there is Allison Simons. Simons gets it to Wilson. Back to Simons. Covering at the point is Mackenzie Riley for Newburyport. Holly Sullivan battling for position in front here. But Beverly is able to take this puck away in the corner. They try to clear the zone. Stolen there by Simons. Simons walks into the slot looking for another one. Beautiful move. Big time save in front. Puck still loose. Deflects now into the corner. Newburyport's puck. Good pressure here from the Clippers. Good tic-tac-toe passing. Comes back to the point. Margaret Moriarty's there. Wrist shot. Ooh, it got through. Good kick save. And Beverly clears the zone. It's going to be an icing, though, here against the Panthers as Newburyport has turned the switch here. They're getting the better of Beverly with 4:34 now to go in this first period. Clippers leading Beverly 1-0. Again, Allison Simons, the goal scorer. A slap shot from the point that found its way in. Face off to the right of the Beverly goal. Caroline Jones on the draw for Newburyport. Beverly wins the draw. They do clear the zone. It comes back free to Riley Freeman of the Clippers. Middleton chips it in deep in the Beverly zone. Panthers try to work it out. Turned over there. Loose puck at center ice. Juliana Middleton chasing after it for Newburyport. Can't quite get there. Beverly able to clear the zone. Puck comes free. Riley Middleton back to get it in her own zone for Newburyport. Chips it up to Middleton. Middleton again chips it in and chases after it. Bit of a size mismatch there as she goes in against Caroline Horn, the captain of Beverly. Puck still loose in the Beverly zone. Clippers trying to get possession of it. Middleton throws it in front. Good play by Middleton. Puck loose in front. Comes back to the point. Reese Barpelant can't quite get it. Beverly trying to chip it out of the zone, and they do. Puck loose at center ice. Good job here by Newburyport in these last 3 minutes or so. Really turned the tide. They got outplayed for the first half of this first period, but got that goal from Simons, and they've looked good ever since here. Final 3:20 to play. Speaking of, there is Simons right off the bench. Grabs the puck. Ooh, tough bounce. Collided with her own player there. It was Lainey Pear. Those two, little miscommunication. They give a little gloves tap there as the whistle blows, icing against Beverly. I think Pear saying, Simons, my bad, didn't mean to do that. 3:11 to go. First period, 1-0. Newburyport leads Beverly. Puck comes loose to center ice off the face-off. Here comes Beverly. Megan Ryan storming into the Clippers zone. She chases after it in the corner. Good defensive play by Simons. Simons is strong back there. Simons the goal scorer, but she's been just as good on the defensive end here in the early going. Margaret Moriarty back to get it for Newburyport. Swings it to Simons in their own zone. Simons, good pass, works it up to Olivia Wilson. Wilson can't quite clear the zone. She gets some help, though, by Caitlin Brown, who clears it. Beverly has to retreat at their own blue line. Good stretch pass. Here's a chance for the Panthers back the other way in the Newburyport zone. Thrown in front by Kiao. They turn it over. Back the other way comes Newburyport. It is a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Olivia Wilson trying to get through into the slot. The puck is loose in the slot. She had Riley Freeman with her for a moment there on that 2-on-1, but Beverly did a good job getting back, and the Panthers are able to clear the zone after a scrum in front. Final 2 minutes to go here, first period. Newburyport holding on to that 1-0 lead. Miscommunication there. Newburyport turns the puck over to the Panthers at center ice. Panthers give it right back. Newburyport trying to gain the red line. They do. Good play by Holly Sullivan. She dumps it in. Big collision down there. We're going to have a call. Interference. It's going to be on Beverly. Asuka Kiao going to go to the box there. Interference as Newburyport was on the attack in the Beverly zone. 1:46 to go, and the Clippers are going to close out this first period on the power play, assuming they don't score, which that would end the power play, but 1-0. Good chance here to really take some serious momentum into the first intermission. Already leading 1-0 Clippers on the power play here at the end of the first period. Beverly does win the draw, clear the zone. Simons back to get it. Gets it to Holly Sullivan. Clippers trying to push this puck into the Panthers zone. Good defensive work by Beverly, though. They clear it right back out. Simons has to go get it. Puck in the neutral zone. Clippers trying to set things up. Mackenzie Riley dumps it in, but Beverly dumps it right back out. Back to get it for Newburyport. Number 16, Olivia Wilson. Good speed by Wilson, dangling into the blue line. Lets a wrist shot go, is deflected and almost went top shelf. Deflected over the goaltender, Beverly. Puck comes back to Simons at the point. Here go the Clippers now on the power play. Wrist shot. Good save there as number 21, Mackenzie Riley, let a good wrist shot go from the faceoff dot and had some space. Good save with 56 seconds left in this first period. Newburyport again on the power play. If the Clippers don't score in this 56 seconds, the 15 seconds will carry over to the second period. Face off to the left of the Beverly goaltender. Mad scrum there. Puck just sat. His bodies were flying everywhere. Good play by Simons. Poke check to keep that puck in. Beverly trying to clear. Ashley Freitas, captain, can't quite do it. Newburyport trying to get to a loose puck in front. Ooh, it deflects wide. Newburyport now setting up the power play. Back to the point, Simons. Good vision by Simons. Gets it to Wilson. Snapshot. Puck bounces high in front. It goes in. This is going to be disallowed, though. No goal. Delaney Bellinger. I tried to catch that puck right in the slot, and the puck actually deflected off her glove and in. It was a batting of the puck into the net. You can't do that right in front, so no goal. And the faceoff's going to come all the way down into the Newburyport zone now. I think that's a good call by the officials there. It seemed like a deliberate swipe at the puck. I think she was actually trying to catch it, and the puck just took a weird bounce off her glove and went directly in. So 23 seconds to go in this first period. Newburyport on the power play, but they have to try to win a faceoff here in their own zone now after the illegal batting. And Clippers do win the draw here. Maybe time for one rush, 15 seconds. Puck thrown into the slot. Good play there by Mackenzie Riley. Gets it back to Simons. Again, good vision by Simons to Olivia Wilson. Slap shot goes wide. Beverly tries to clear the zone. Comes back to Wilson. Good pass Simons. Final seconds. And Simons just protects the puck there. No shot gets off. And that's going to end the first period here. After one period of play, Newburyport girls ice hockey with a 1-0 lead on a goal by Allison Simons. Clippers lead Beverly 1-0. We'll be back with second period action here shortly from the Graph in Newburyport. Thank you for joining us. My name is Drew Moholland, NCM Hub and Joppa Radio. We'll see ya. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Graph here in Newburyport, getting you ready for second period action. Just about ready to have the second period puck drop here between Newburyport and Beverly. It is girls ice hockey here from the Graph. It is Newburyport with the 1-0 lead on an Allison Simons goal, a slap shot from the point. The only puck to find the net there in that first period. We get some work being done on the Beverly goal here. Beverly will be going left to right across your radio. Newburyport right to left. And here we go. Second period underway now. Clippers win the draw. Allison Simons, the goal scorer, quickly on the rush. Ooh, tried to make a move. She was stopped at the last minute there. Clippers dump the puck in. Ashley Freitas in a battle down low for Beverly, trying to clear this puck. Can't quite do it. Beverly still trying to free it from their own zone. And they do with the help of Meredith Johnston. Puck loose in the neutral zone here. Good battle by Holly Sullivan there of Newburyport, trying to work that puck free. It's still loose. Beverly now able to corral it. There is Meredith Johnston. She's a very fast skater here for Beverly. Flies by into the Newburyport zone, into the corner, now behind the Newburyport goal. Tries to throw it in front. And good job by Sabaliaskis there, the Newburyport goaltender, able to cover that puck up and hold the post as Meredith Johnston of Beverly tried to sneak that one in on a wraparound. First minute gone by here. Second period, 1-0 Newburyport. Girls ice hockey here leading Beverly. Face-off won now by the Clippers. With it is Lainey Pear. Pear grains the blue line. Gets it in deep behind the Beverly goal. Pear, the lefty, takes a hit. And we're going to have a cross-checking penalty on Beverly on that hit in the corner on Pear. So good work by Pear down low, able to draw a penalty here against Beverly. And the Clippers are going to go right back on the power play after ending the first period there with on the power play as well. Face-off in the Beverly zone. Won by Newburyport. Wrist shot just goes wide by Holly Sullivan. Olivia Wilson back to the point. Ooh, Beth Simons gets run into, but is able to keep it in. Beverly, though, able to corral it in the corner and clear the zone out to center ice. Holly Sullivan gets it free to Olivia Wilson. Clippers trying to grab control of this puck. They do with Bellinger, who drags it into the slot. Got knocked off the puck a little bit. Bellinger, a few bodies down there behind the goal of Beverly. Shot from the, comes back to the point. Now a shot from the point goes wide by Beth Simons. Boy, she finds those lanes to shoot that puck through. Now a chance here from the other point. Just goes wide by Olivia Wilson. That was actually Holly Sullivan at the point. Puck comes back to Simons. Simons loses it, and the Clippers are going to have to regroup here. Minute gone on the Clippers power play. Bellinger now drops it back. There's Wilson thrown in front. Back to Bellinger. Good job by Beverly, able to clear the zone. 50 seconds left on the Newburyport power play. Clippers with a 1-0 lead here over Beverly. Ooh, Simons has some trouble with it behind her own goal. The speedy Meredith Johnston tried to steal it there and get a turnover, and Johnston now has a shot in front. She scores! The Clippers a little bit sloppy with the puck here on the power play, and it is a short-handed goal for Meredith Johnston, who that is a well-earned goal here for Beverly's Johnston. She has been fast tonight, nose for the puck, really winning a lot of those puck battles. So Johnston evens this thing up, and Beverly and Newburyport all tied up at 1 here with 12:14 to go in the second period. Again, a short-handed goal there for Meredith Johnston, the junior for Beverly. Beverly starts off the second period here, much like they did the first period, really getting the better of the Clippers in these early moments out of the locker room. In that first period, Newburyport was able to find their footing and turn things, especially after the Beth Simons goal. Chance from an odd angle there, goes wide of Sabiliakis. Beverly able to dump the puck right back in, though, after Newburyport clears it. Clippers again a little bit sloppy in their own zone here. Need a little energy boost to start this second period. There is Johnston for Beverly. We know she's dangerous. Wrist shot from a distance. Comes in on Sabiliakis, who makes the save and covers it up. 11:30 to go. Going to be a face-off in the Newburyport zone. All tied up at 1 now. The scorers here today: Allison Simons for Newburyport. In that first period, Meredith Johnston has evened this thing up for Beverly with a shorthanded goal in the second period. The penalty is now over. We're back to even strength. Face-off won by Beverly. Shot trickles through, and another goal for Beverly. Oh, it was a shot from the point, and guess who it is again? It is Meredith Johnston, right place, right time. This time, puck trickled through Sabiliakis, and Johnston was there. 2 goals in less than 2 minutes for Meredith Johnston, and Beverly has a 2-1 lead here. They have stunned Newburyport coming out of the locker room in this second period. Johnston doesn't want to come off the ice. 2 quick goals. We have a line change. She goes, I'm good, I'm looking for a third. Newburyport wins the faceoff now. They got to get things going. Clippers just too sloppy in the defensive end here in this second period. Simons back the other way for Newburyport, trying to turn the tide. Wrist shot goes high and wide. Puck comes free to Alan Phoebe for Beverly. Beverly clears the zone. Back to get it for Newburyport is Reese Beauplant. Beauplant sends it into the Beverly zone. The Panthers are able to work it out there. Puck loose at center ice. Good battle. Clippers ice the puck here. No, icing waved off by the official. Back to get it in the Beverly zone. Go to Beverly defenseman, and we got a turnover there. Lainey Pear throws it in front for Newburyport. Ooh, that puck almost got through. Beverly needs a desperation clear. Great move by Simon, stick handling, and keeps that puck in at the blue line, but only for a moment, as now Beverly ices this puck, and Newburyport's going to earn an offensive zone face-off. So good job there by Newburyport. Good shift. A little offensive zone pressure that time. Forced to Beverly icing. 10:25 to go here in this second period. Beverly now with a 2-1 lead over Newburyport with 2 second period goals here. Came out of the locker room storming. Face-off won by the Clippers. There's Holly Sullivan. Wrist shot Sullivan deflected high over the net. Puck loose in front. Beverly's puck. They're trying to clear, and they do. They work it out to center ice. Margaret Moriarty was there for Newburyport. Moriarty's going to have to go all the way back in her own zone now to get this puck behind the Newburyport goal. Chips it up across the boards. Good trap there by Beverly. Wrist shot chance just goes wide by Victoria de Leon. Now it's Newburyport's puck through center ice. Wrist shot chance from a distance by Olivia Wilson goes wide. Second opportunity, those lively boards at the graph. Wilson was able to grab her own rebound off that shot from a distance, and good save there by the Beverly goaltender. Those lively boards here at the graph always have been at Newburyport. A little bit of a home ice advantage. If you know how to fire that puck in, you can get a lot of bounces your way if you want them. It's good to know the building. Face off in the Beverly zone. Won by the Panthers. Puck comes back. Simons decided to back off it. And Beverly's able to clear the zone. Puck deep now in the Newburyport zone. Avery LeBlanc there, puck thrown in front from Beverly. Bunch of Beverly bodies, including the 2-goal scorer Meredith Johnston, trying to get her stick on that in front. Clippers are just saying, keep Johnston away from the puck. Every time she touches it, seems like a goal-scoring opportunity. Newburyport back the other way now. Quickly into the Beverly zone. Puck loose in the corner. Beverly can't quite clear. Good work there by Newburyport. Holly Sullivan throws it in front. Pass does not connect, and guess who? Meredith Johnston skates it out of her own zone. Clippers ready that time. Simons able to take it for Newburyport and wheels it all the way back into her own zone here. Simons, good vision, gets it up to Olivia Wilson at the Newburyport blue line. Wilson, nice move, trip down, easy penalty call right there. Clippers are going to get another power play with the trip on Wilson at center ice. Beverly, as strong as they've been here in this second period, they cannot stay out of the box. That is flirting with disaster. It's going to be a Newburyport power play here, trailing the Clippers are 2-1, but a chance to equalize things here on the power play with 8:40 to go in this second period from the graph here in Newburyport. Again, my name is Drew Moholland. We got Mae Power back in the truck working things from the station. Aiden O'Connor, Tom Goodwin working the cameras for the NCM Hub. Thanks for listening to Newburyport Clippers girls ice hockey here on senior night from the graph in Newburyport. Newburyport on the power play now, looking for that equalizer. Olivia Wilson dangles, throws it in front. Nice block there. Panthers try to clear. They can't do it. Now they do, as Allison Simons had a tough time getting that puck through at the blue line. Couldn't find that lane that she's been so good in finding all day long. All night long. Beverly now throws this puck down the pond. Back to get it is Simons. 30 seconds of this Newburyport power play gone. Simons wheels behind her own goal. Smooth skater is Simons. Great vision. These two connect all day. Olivia Wilson and Simons. Clippers able to dump this puck in. No icing call. Battle behind the Beverly goal. Clippers trying to force a turnover, and they do. Puck thrown in front. It's going to come all the way back to the point. Wrist shot does not get through from Caitlin Brown. And Beverly able to send it down the pond again. Full minute gone in this power play. Some of the crowd yelling icing here, but of course no icing on the power play. Beverly now forces a turnover, and now a scoring chance. Good play defensively from number 15, Holly Sullivan. And back the other way, the Clippers come now. 40 seconds on the power play. Still got some time to do some damage. They work this puck into the Beverly zone. Good battle by Bellinger. Mackenzie Riley there for Newburyport. Puck from a distance. It goes in. Clippers even this game up. There was a shot from the point. Riley Freeman, the defenseman, just threw it in. I think it might have went off a leg. I'm not sure if it was a Beverly Panther or a Newburyport Clipper, but I think it's going to be number 11, Riley Freeman, with the goal for Newburyport, equalizing this thing 2-2 halfway through this second period. A power play goal. We told you Beverly was flirting with disaster there, staying in that penalty box, and there you have it. Riley Freeman equalizing this thing for Newburyport. Just listening for the goal to make sure it was announced to Riley Freeman, which it was. Unassisted goal there. Beverly now on the attack, trying to answer right away. Puck thrown in front. We got sticks going up. The official says goal. A scrum in front. Sabliakis looked at the ref, thinking she had it under her, but apparently not. Just like that, Beverly, as the Newburyport goal was still being announced, Beverly strikes right back. It was a mad scrum in front. No whistle came, and the Panthers are awarded a goal there. I think it's going to be Emily Tibbetts, number 23 for Beverly, a sophomore out of Danvers, actually. Beverly, again, a co-op just like Newburyport with a couple different communities. And yes, there is the official announcement. Tibbetts gets the goal and the mad scrum in front. So just like that, Beverly strikes right back and takes a 3-2 lead in a bizarre second period here from the graph in Newburyport. Beverly now leads 3-2 over the Clippers. Let's see if the Clippers can answer here with 6.5 to go, second period. Close to an offsides. No offsides. Chance for Beverly. Wrist shot from a distance. Good save by Sabliakis. It was Brady Arnold there for Beverly, letting a wrist shot go. after a Newburyport turnover. Clippers trying to work it out of the own zone. They do. Back the other way comes Olivia Wilson. Dangles at the dot, gets hit off the puck, and that is going to be another Beverly penalty. Number 3, Ashley Freitas, a captain for Beverly, going to go this time. Official signaled an elbow there. Freitas doesn't like the call. She said shoulder was down, and she was just ran into, so the high school kids tend not to argue with the referees, and it was just a small argument from Freitas, but she was not happy with the call. Nevertheless, 6 minutes to go here in this second period. It's a Newburyport power play trailing Beverly 3-2. Clippers trying to get possession here after the face-off. Beverly cleared it into the Newburyport zone. Back to get it is Simons for Newburyport. Clippers got to be smooth out of their own zone here on the power play. They've already given up one shorthanded goal on the evening. Simons to Olivia Wilson. That connection is a good one. Wilson gets to the face-off dot, sets it up, gets it back to Simons. Simons with room, gets it through, and she scores. How good is she at that? Allison Simons with her second of the night on a feed from Olivia Wilson. Great patience from Wilson at the face-off dot. Waited for Simons to come free, found her, and Simons is just so good at finding those shooting lanes. It's the second time she's done that tonight, and she evens this thing up at 3. A power play goal for Allison Simons, assisted by Olivia Wilson, or at least it should be. 5:28 to go in this hockey game. 3-3 is our score now, as both these teams came out of the locker room and said there was going to be more scoring. Beverly wins the draw and dumps it in. Clippers back to get it behind their own goal. You would think both coaching staffs here might want a little bit of, I don't know, maybe a calm in the action here, because as good as the offense has been, there have been some defensive breakdowns here as well. So 5 goals in a short period of time for both teams. We have ourselves a 3-3 hockey game. Late stages of this second period. We'll see how it all plays out. Newburyport trying to gain possession in the Beverly zone. Puck comes 3 though to Beverly. Asuka Kiao driving into the Newburyport zone. Gets it in deep. Kiao looking in front. Throws it all the way back to the point. Nice vision. Wrist shot just goes wide from number 14, Sarah Belford. Beverly's trying to get this puck back to Belford again. Doesn't quite work out, but it's still Beverly's puck. Now the puck is swung to the other D. That shot is blocked as Ashley Freitas couldn't get it through. Freitas tries to get it through again. She cannot. Clippers able to block that. Caitlin Brown, good work to clear the zone. She peels off for a change as Beverly dumps it right back into the Newburyport zone. Clippers trying to work it in deep now. Chasing after it is Janiana Middleton. Clippers on a change here. A little bit of a mess there in front of the Newburyport bench. Allows Beverly time to skate it out. Freitas can't connect, but Beverly is able to work it in deep here. 3:45 to go. Second period, 3-3 our score. Newburyport and Beverly. This is Girls Ice Hockey on Joppa Radio. Thanks for joining us. My name is Drew Moholland on a Wednesday night here in Newburyport. Slap shot from a distance goes wide. Wrist shot from the point, kicked away there by Sabaliakis. Phoebe Allen there with the shot from the point for Beverly. Clippers able to clear the zone. Yes, just barely. Beverly sends it right back in. They do have to tag up, though. The Panthers are offsides. Simons back to get it with time for Newburyport. Swings it to Margaret Moriarty. Moriarty throws it up to Middleton. Middleton through center ice, gains the red line and dumps it in. Clippers chasing after it now. We duck under the 3-minute mark here left in this second period. Puck comes back to Simons. Simons down low. Hopper Palomino. First time we've seen her in the middle of the action here in a little bit. Beverly with the steal. They bring it into the Newburyport zone, but only momentarily. Clippers able to almost clear. Good job by Beverly to keep it in, and now the puck's on the stick of Meredith Johnston, the dangerous Johnston. She's already got 2 in this game. Will not get a third right here as that puck was taken away from Newburyport. Johnston has some words there with Holly Sullivan after those two collided. Newburyport ices this puck, and it does make the red line, so it's going to be an icing against Newburyport here with 2:17 to go in this second period. 3-3 our score here from the Graph in Newburyport. Again, my name is Drew Moholland, Maeve Power, producing the show here back in the truck, back at the studio. Aiden O'Connor and Tom Goodwin doing the camera for the NCM Hub. Sarah Hayden, the boss. Our small but mighty team here in Newburyport, bringing you Newburyport Clippers girls ice hockey on a cold Wednesday night here in Newburyport. 2 minutes to play second period. 3-3 our score. It has been an action-packed second period. 5 goals in all after Newburyport took a 1-0 lead into the locker room after one. Wrist shot from a distance. Oh, hits a body and deflects wide. Olivia Wilson just took a wrister from an odd angle and it hit a Beverly Panther in front and just went wide. Asuka Kiao able to grab it for Beverly and work it out. Or almost work it out. Haley Freeman couldn't quite chip it out. Now they do, and Newburyport has to go back to get it in the neutral zone with Riley Freeman. Riley Freeman up to Olivia Wilson. She likes it here on this left spot. Wrist shot and a goal! Olivia Wilson. She looks so comfortable coming down that left wing. Whether it's her vision to find the open passing lane or just do that, let a quick shot go. And Olivia Wilson gives Newburyport the lead here late in the second period, 4-3. You can see it developing. She flies down that left wing, very comfortable with the puck. Looking to pass almost first, and she's made a few great passes from that spot tonight too, but that time almost fooled the Panthers there and just let a wrist shot go, and it finds its way in. Riley Freeman gets the assist for Newburyport on the goal from Olivia Wilson. So here we go as we approach 1 minute left in this second period. Newburyport restores their 1-goal lead here in a wild second period. They lead Beverly 4-3. Shot from the point there by Avery LeBlanc. Doesn't get through. Clippers trying to get their hands on it. Wrist shot from a distance. Sabaliakis is all over the place in the crease there. Can't quite find the puck. Shot from Beverly goes wide. Good sustained pressure here from the Panthers to end this second period. Looking for the equalizer. Shot from the point. Hits off a skate. Deflects into the corner of the Newburyport zone. Clippers trying to clear. Caitlin Brown can't quite do it. 30 seconds to go in the period. Now the Clippers do clear, and it is Lainey Pear. Pear dangling down the left side. Looking for help. Gets it back to Beth Simons. Simons throws it in deep behind the Beverly goal. 15 seconds to play. Second period. Puck thrown through the slot. Lainey Pear first to it there in the corner. 10 seconds to go. Pear throws it in front. Beverly needs a clear here desperately in the final seconds. 4 seconds to go, and Beverly does get it clear, and that is how the second period will end here from the Graph in Newburyport. 6 goals scored in all 3 by each team. And after a wild second period of action here from the Graph, it is Newburyport 4, Beverly 3. It is girls ice hockey on Joppa Radio here. My name is Drew Moholland. We'll be back for third period action here. It's going to be a good finish. Newburyport and Beverly from the Graph. All right, and welcome back to the Graph in Newburyport here, where Newburyport Clippers girls ice hockey leads Beverly 4-3 after 2 periods of play. Final 15 minutes getting ready to go here. Both teams out of the locker room. Newburyport here looking to start these periods a little bit better than they have in really the first and second period. Beverly had the better of the play in those early moments, but that second period was wild. Newburyport went into the first intermission with a 1-0 lead, and then we had 6 goals, 3 goals apiece there by both squads. So Newburyport again enters the third period with a 1-goal lead. Officials working making sure the nets there are in place before we get this third period going on a cold Wednesday night at the Graph. Both inside and outside. Hope you're staying warm out there. Goaltender Kaylee Sabaliakis for Newburyport has been good. Definitely a wild second period, though, for everyone on this Clippers team. Face-off won by Newburyport. Back to get it is Moriarty. Good tic-tac-toe passing. Riley McKenzie gets it into the Beverly zone, but I'm not sure if it was offsides or a hand pass, but either way, we're going to have a neutral zone face-off here. Just 12 seconds into this third period. Again, 4-3 the Newburyport lead here, trying to knock off Beverly on the Clippers' home ice. Beverly with control in their own zone off the face-off. Asuka Kiao with it. Can't quite clear the zone. Newburyport trying to work it back in deep. This time Kiao is able to send it in off the high glass and clears it down into the Newburyport zone. No icing as that puck will not make the red line. Simons back to get it, works it up to Olivia Wilson, can't quite get it out. Beverly still with the puck in the Newburyport zone, and now the Clippers able to clear, but a little bit too much mustard on this pass, and it's going to be an icing against Holly Sullivan and Newburyport. So a few whistles here within a minute to start this third period. Face-off is going to be in the Newburyport zone. Avery LeBlanc trying to win an offensive zone face-off for Beverly. She does, gets it back to the point. Shot fired in wide, maybe intentionally wide into the corner. Beverly able to cycle and get the offense going here. Although good stick work by Newburyport. Puck from free, back to the point, wrist shot from the point. Good block by Caitlin Brown as the wrist shot came in from the point. Caitlin Brown and Newburyport blocked it. It's still Beverly puck though here in the Newburyport zone. Beauplan can't quite clear for Newburyport. Beverly again with good possession here to start a period. Puck comes back to the point. Nice play there by Delaney Bellinger. Tried to rush, but back the other way comes Beverly off a turnover. Puck thrown in front, driving to the net. Score! Beverly just like that equals this thing up. It was a 2-on-1 again, some sloppy play from Newburyport to start a period. And it's going to be number 23, Emily Tibbetts, with her second goal of the game. It's 2 goals tonight from Tibbetts and 2 goals from Meredith Johnston. Those 2 are the goal scorers for Beverly. And just like that, another slow period start for Newburyport. And we are tied up again at 4 with 13:19 to play in this hockey game. It's amazing. All 3 periods, Newburyport has come out of the locker room just a step slower than Beverly, and Beverly has made the Clippers pay. They just did, tying this game up at 4. Simons has it in her own zone for Newburyport. Puck thrown to center ice. Back to get it is Caroline Horn for Beverly. Let's see if the Clippers can turn the tide here on a rough start to this third period. Puck loose in the Newburyport zone. Simons has it, looks up ice, but decides to wheel behind her own goal. Smooth skating from Simons. And puck hits a skate as she tried a stretch pass. Puck still loose in the Newburyport zone. Simons ends up with it again. And Newburyport again turns it over in their own zone, but now they clear. Icing waved off. Generous by the official to give the Clippers the red line there. And Beverly has to go get it in their own zone. Puck loose at the Beverly blue line. Ooh, 2 Beverly players collide there. Victoria De Leon couldn't quite get it out as her own player collided with her, and now Beverly has to clear the zone. Kept in at the Beverly blue line by Beauplan, but now Beverly does clear it. Puck bouncing off bodies at center ice. Newburyport able to emerge with it, and the smooth skating Olivia Wilson. Good tic-tac-toe passing to Sullivan. Sullivan tries to drive it in front, loses it in the corner. Beverly trying to clear the zone. Puck ends up on the stick of Meredith Johnston, who, nice little control, little flip pass to center ice. Newburyport is there. Sullivan with a move at center ice, and ooh, Beverly's gonna get a tripping call here. The Beverly bench does not like the call. Little incidental contact right as Newburyport was going to enter into the Beverly zone, and the Clippers are going to have a massive power play chance here, trying to answer that Beverly goal with the game tied at 4. Newburyport will go on the power play here. Riley McKenzie is going to take the draw for Newburyport in the Beverly zone. Face-off is won by Beverly. Ashley Freitas trying to clear the zone, gets it up to Johnston. Johnston can't quite clear it. Good pinch in there by Olivia Wilson. Newburyport's able to control it for a moment. They turn it over. Beverly, here comes Johnston with speed down the right side. First Simons goes by Simons. Breakaway chance. Big time save by Sabliakis. Puck is loose. Officials blow it dead, though. Sabliakis able to control it right at the last second. That was a matchup of two of the best players in this hockey game right there. Meredith Johnston steaming down the right side, looking for the hat trick and another shorthanded goal for his Allison Simons. And Simons was able to just cut off the angle, although Johnston did get around and was able to get a good shot attempt, but Sabliakis makes the save and now makes another save off the face-off. He looks behind, too, to make sure that puck didn't trickle through, but the save is made. Face-off in the Newburyport zone here. Two good shorthanded chances from Beverly on this Newburyport power play. Face-off in the Newburyport zone, won by the Clippers. Puck comes loose to center ice. Buck and a half left on the Newburyport power play. 4-4 is the score. 11:40 to go in this hockey game. Simons trying to skate out of the Newburyport zone. Collides there with Meredith Johnston. Again, those two are just finding each other in this third period. Dangling in for Newburyport. Back the other way. Here's a chance as Olivia Wilson tried to make a move. Now it's Beverly, though, back the other way. One-on-one battle here. Brady Arnold goes down the left side, decides to let a backhand shot go. It comes free to Johnston on the other side. Johnston, her wrister from a weird angle, kind of fanned on it, but save is made by Sabliakis. Back the other way comes Newburyport. Wrist shot from a distance, score! Olivia Wilson, what a shot! Dangling move down that left side again. Beverly just cannot stop. Olivia Wilson storming down the left wing. She pulled back on a dime and let a wrist shot go top shelf. Olivia Wilson puts Newburyport on top. 5-4 in a wild hockey game here from the Graph in Newburyport. That is a power play goal. Again, the penalties hurting Beverly. And 11:05 left in this hockey game. Big time goal there. Gorgeous move by Olivia Wilson. Power play goal to put Newburyport up 5-4. Let's see if Beverly can answer now in this roller coaster of a hockey game. Panthers dump the puck in. Newburyport trying to gain control of this thing. Can't quite do it. Laney Pears there for Newburyport trying to clear the zone. Puck comes free to Riley Freeman. Freeman can't clear. Turnover there. Chance for Beverly. Thrown in front by Megan Ryan. Megan Ryan trying to find it with Avery LeBlanc. They crash the net. Puck thrown in front. Sabliakis able to cover it up with 6-7 skaters pretty much hovering around the crease. Going to be an offensive zone face-off for Beverly with 10.5 to go in this third period. Newburyport now with a 5-4 lead here. Good answer shift, though, from Beverly after Newburyport took the lead on the power play. Face-off won by Beverly in their own zone. Good block there by Middleton for Newburyport. Middleton tries to break free. Didn't quite have the speed burst there as the Beverly defense was able to recoup. But the puck is in the Beverly zone. Collision right in front of the Beverly bench. Panthers are able to clear the zone, and the puck is free in the neutral zone. Bouncing around there. Beverly comes free with it for the moment. Newburyport works it back to the neutral zone, and the Clippers do not ice the puck. Thought it could have been an icing there. Officials waved it off. Panthers now throw it back to center ice. Margaret Moriarty swings it to Harper Palomino. Beverly grabs it, throws it back into the Newburyport zone. Clippers work it out, dump it in, and that one's going to be called an icing there, as the Clippers thought they had gained the red line. Little backhander thrown into the Beverly zone, but it's going to go for an icing with 9:40 to play in this third period. Clippers lead the Panthers. Newburyport 5, Beverly 4 here from the Graph in Newburyport. Face-off won by Beverly. Good block. Great play by Holly Sullivan. Chance for a breakaway. Goaltender doesn't quite come out. Thought maybe could have been a little bit more aggressive down there, but a great play by Holly Sullivan. Almost had a breakaway attempt, but the puck was steered away there at the last moment in the Beverly zone. Clippers, though, looking for some sustained pressure here in the Beverly zone. 9:10 to play in this third period. Newburyport looking to extend on that one-goal lead here. 5-4 to score. Clippers would feel much better if they could get this thing to a 2-goal lead. Actually haven't had that all night with all this scoring. It's been a back and forth affair. Puck comes back to the point. Beverly looking for some attacking in the Newburyport zone. Puck in the corner. Newburyport tries to clear. They cannot. Puck kept in by Emily Tibbetts. Tibbetts looking for the hat trick herself. Clippers able to clear though. Good block in front. And skating out with it is Olivia Wilson. Olivia Wilson dumps it into the corner. Chasing after it is Holly Sullivan. Sullivan chips it in deep behind the Beverly goal. A couple of the Clippers peel off for a change here. Good play by Simons to keep it in the Beverly zone. Walks into the slot. Problem is she's 1-on-5 as Newburyport's still in the middle of that change. Simons able to keep that puck in pretty much all by herself there. Good job by Simons. And now help here has arrived. Newburyport cycling in the offensive zone. Olivia Wilson back to Simons. Simons almost tripped on the blue line. Still able to work it into the slot. Puck loose right in front of the Beverly goal. And Panthers have to try and clear. They can't do it. Good move by Wilson in that zone over there on her left side. She likes it. Shot from a distance deflected by Margaret Moriarty goes wide. Beverly finally able to clear the zone. They were under pressure. This is going to be an icing against Beverly. Great work by, it all started with Allison Simons again. 1-on-5 as Newburyport was changing up, and Simons was able to hold on to that puck in the Beverly zone, and then Clippers were able to get it in deep. That was a good 90 seconds of pressure there from Newburyport. And just a great shift with a 5-4 lead here over Beverly. 7:42 to play in this hockey game. Beverly gets possession off the faceoff in their own zone. They work it up to center ice. And, another icing against Beverly here. Panthers had a little bit more room to work that puck out, but a little bit of a panic mode there, and they ice it, so Newburyport's going to get another offensive zone face-off here. 7.5 to go. It is senior night at the Graph in Newburyport. The seniors for both sides were honored before this game. Very nice ceremony. The balloons are in the building. The thank you posters for the seniors. Always a nice night at the high school level. 7:20 to go. Newburyport holding on to a 5-4 lead. Panthers flip this puck almost into the ceiling at the Graph, but it lands at center ice. And here comes Meredith Johnston, the dangerous Meredith Johnston for Beverly. Gets it in deep to the Newburyport zone. Clippers try to clear. It's a battle at the blue line of Newburyport. And it's won by Meredith Johnston. Wrist shot save Sabliakis. Meredith Johnston comes away with all these loose pucks and just drag that puck into the slot and not shy to shoot it. Let that thing fly from the slot, and good save by Sabliakis. 6:52 to go in this third period. Full-fledged change here from Beverly and Newburyport, actually. Again, my name is Drew Moholland, alongside our small but mighty team here in Newburyport, beginning this game on Joppa Radio and NCM Hub. May Power producing back in the truck at the station. Aidan O'Connor and Tom Goodwin filming for the TV. My name is Drew Moholland. Thanks for joining us on a cold Wednesday night. If you're listening on the radio and didn't want to venture outside, needless to say, we get it. Clippers able to work this puck into the Beverly zone. 6.5 to go. Right off the bench, Simons able to keep it in at the point. Puck thrown in the slot. Beverly trying to clear. Puck comes back to the Riley Freeman. Lets a wrist shot go. It was targeted the top corner. I'm not sure if it got through or what, but almost a goal from the point by Riley Freeman. Beverly trying to clear the zone, and they do. Chasing after it in the Newburyport end is Riley Freeman. We're going to duck under the 6-minute mark here of this third period. Simons in her own zone behind the goal now of Newburyport. Gets it to Riley Freeman. Freeman up the glass. Newburyport trying to clear that zone. They can't quite do it. Good play by Caroline Horn, the Beverly captain, to keep it in, but only momentarily. But decent pressure there by Beverly, and they force a Newburyport icing. Faceoff is going to come back into the Newburyport zone here with 5:46 to play. 5-4 Newburyport lead over Beverly. Again, my name is Drew Moholland. This is Newburyport Girls Ice Hockey here on Joppa Radio. Thanks for joining us. We got the big Newburyport Triton boys game this weekend, and we'll be on hand for that here on the radio. Off the face-off, Beverly able to gain control. Freitas at the point. Freitas lets a wrist shot go through traffic. It deflects into the corner. First one to it is Olivia Wilson. Wilson's been first to so many of these loose pucks tonight, and Newburyport's able to clear the zone. Holly Sullivan with it. Now into the Beverly zone. Sullivan, wrist shot from a distance. Kick save. Puck comes free now to Lainey Pear. Back to Simons. Simons, wrist shot from a distance. Blocked. Back the other way comes Beverly. With speed here through the neutral zone. Great speed. Oh, tripped in all alone. This could go as a penalty shot. We can see it's Beverly puck. What are we going to call here? It was number 11, Asuka Ko, flying into the Newburyport zone in a flash and had a almost breakaway attempt there on goal. Was tripped up at the last second. It is not going to be a penalty shot. It's just going to be a Beverly power play, but it will be a Beverly power play in a massive spot here. 5 minutes to go in this hockey game. Newburyport clinging to a 5-4 lead, but Beverly is on the power play as the talented Allison Simons gets called for that penalty there. The tough thing about that is Simons is also one of your best penalty killers out there as well. So Newburyport has a massive 2 minutes to kill here. The Beverly power play has looked good tonight. They even have a shorthanded goal too. Both teams meeting at the benches now. I believe we have a Beverly timeout here. Yep, Beverly timeout with 5:02 to go in this hockey game. You would imagine that Sabliakis would be tested here for Newburyport. Made some good saves already in this third period. You know, both goaltenders for a game with so many goals have actually been pretty strong. I'm sure they'd like a couple back here, but both these offenses very talented here, both Beverly and Newburyport. Newburyport gets back to position here, getting set for the penalty kill as the timeout is over. The Beverly timeout is over. Beverly now breaks their huddle on the bench, and they look to win a face-off draw. Brady Arnold is going to take the face-off, looking to win it for Beverly. First, Olivia Wilson. I believe we have a scoreboard issue here with Newburyport somehow managed to get an extra goal there on the scoreboard during that timeout. It is 5-4 the score, not 6-4. 5-4 Newburyport lead here. Face-off in the Newburyport zone to the right of the goaltender, Sabliakis. Officials are seeing something they don't like here. They have yet dropped the puck to start this power play, and here we go. Puck comes back to the point. Beverly's Keogh there. Just drew the penalty to Keogh. Dangles around the Newburyport goal. Keogh back to the point. Good work here by Beverly to set up that power play quickly. Puck thrown into the corner. There is the dangerous Meredith Johnston behind the face-off dot. Johnston to Keogh. Keogh throws it in front. Gets through. Comes back to the point. Wrist shot from a distance. Blocked by Newburyport. Puck loose in front. Still loose and a goal. It is a hat trick for Meredith Johnston there on the doorstep. Couple shots from the point. Did not get through. But that last rebound was kicked out with the right pad by Sabliakis. And there it is. Meredith Johnston, number 6, with her third goal of the night, ties this thing up at 5. With 4:24 to go in this hockey game. Special teams have been such a part of this game here tonight. And that is a power play goal, a massive power play goal by Meredith Johnston there, the junior out of Beverly, equaling this thing up. 5-5 our score now, Newburyport and Beverly, 4:24 to go in this hockey game. Officials again over there talking with the scoreboard operator and now the Beverly bench. Possibly trying to figure out who got the assist on that goal there. Sometimes the players know best when puck is bouncing off bodies in front. There we go. Either way we have it. We know it's a hat trick for Meredith Johnston. It is a 5-5 hockey game here. Newburyport and Beverly. This has been a good one, a roller coaster affair with 4:20 to go in this hockey game. Here comes Kiao again with a chance for Beverly. Big time save by Sabliakis. Ooh, ref blows it dead. Sabliakis never had that puck covered up. Tough whistle there for Beverly. Kiao there just keeps creating space for Beverly. Good speed again through the neutral zone. Asuka Kiao, a sophomore out of Ipswich, playing for Beverly, again a co-op here. Panthers win the face-off, try to get this puck deep into the Newburyport zone. Meredith Johnson cycles it, gets it down low. Puck stolen by Margaret Moriarty. Moriarty tries to throw it up the boards. Does. Bellinger able to work with the center ice. But Johnston's there to get it for Beverly. Here come the Panthers on the attack. Megan Ryan. Megan Ryan gets it in deep. There is Simons. Simons was in the box. We told you that was going to be a tough penalty kill for Newburyport, with Simons the one who got the penalty. You lose your best penalty killer there. Beverly on the attack now. There's Keogh, throws it in front. Clippers on their heels here. It's all Beverly in these last few minutes. 3.5 to go in this hockey game. Finally, Newburyport is able to clear the zone. Good play by Lainey Pear. But again, Beverly able to turn it right back up. Here comes Megan Ryan trying to drive this thought. Tries to peel it back. Throws it in front. One-time bid. Good save by Sabliakis in front on Caroline Horn. Allison Simons trying to get this puck out of her own zone. Good skating again from Simons. Able to work it up the boards. Clippers able to work it out of the zone. Puck cleared by Caitlin Brown. Quickly back the other way though comes Beverly. Trying to catch Newburyport in a line change. They almost did. 2:50 to go in this hockey game. Puck loose in the Newburyport zone in the corner. Puck cleared out by Olivia Wilson. Comes free to Holly Sullivan. Gains the Beverly blue line. Throws it in. Wrist shot deflected wide. Beverly trying to turn it and go the other way. They get it up to center ice. Back to get it is Olivia Wilson for Newburyport. Swings it to Riley Freeman. Puck loose right in front of the Beverly bench. Olivia Wilson stabs it with her glove out of the air. Wilson into the Beverly zone. Wrist shot from her spot there on that left dot. That one goes wide. Beverly able to clear the zone. Clippers have to retreat and go get it. We are approaching 2 minutes to go in this hockey game. 5-5 the score. Newburyport and Beverly. Puck comes back to Reese Beauplan. Beauplan dumps it in. Clippers peel off for a change. Holly Sullivan chasing after it for the Clippers as Beverly works it out. Here comes Beverly with speed. It is Megan Ryan. Megan Ryan throws it in front. Keogh had a chance at it on the backhand. Couldn't quite get the loose puck, and back the other way comes Newburyport through the neutral zone. Olivia Wilson gets it wide to Holly Sullivan. Chance here for Sullivan. Wrist shot just goes wide from a weird angle. Puck comes back to Simons at the point. Simons down low. There is Wilson dangling in front. Score! Oh, what a goal! I think it's going to end up being Holly Sullivan with the big goal here. With 1:27 to go, Holly Sullivan puts Newburyport on top 6-5. What a wild one here from the Graph. That was a beautiful move in front. Sullivan was able to grab a loose puck, make a swift little move in traffic, and just goes top shelf. Beautiful goal, and Newburyport has the 6-5 lead here over Beverly. And they get that sixth goal late. 1:27 to go in this hockey game. Clippers win the faceoff. Let's see if they can hang on. We're also going to watch the Beverly goal here, see if the goaltender gets pulled momentarily. Beverly able to get control, and now they get it deep into the Newburyport zone. Watching that Beverly bench, nothing yet as we hit 1:10. Now the Beverly bench, I think, is telling the goaltender to wait. Still Beverly's puck in the Newburyport zone. Clippers trying to clear. Can't quite do it. Puck kept in there by Caroline Horn. Horn dumps it in deep. There goes the goaltender for Beverly. as the Panthers still have possession. Now the Panthers have the extra attacker on here. Ooh, puck takes a weird bounce off those graph boards, almost bounced right in front of the Newburyport goal, but the Clippers able to get it to safety in the corner. Newburyport desperately needs a clear here. 6-on-5. Beverly with the goaltender pulled. Beverly looking for the equalizer. They trail Newburyport 6-5 late. Still Beverly puck right in front of the Newburyport bench. Chance to clear here for the Clippers. Good patience. Holly Sullivan, who put Newburyport on top, can't quite get it out, but does push it to safety in the corner. Newburyport unable to get this one big clear here. Just 20 seconds to go, however. Beverly still on the attack. Clippers cannot clear. Yes, they do. It comes out of the zone. Tough bounce on Beverly's Phoebe Allen. Clippers with the puck. They clear the zone. 10 seconds to go. Beverly back to get it in their own zone. 5 seconds to play. Panthers need a miracle. They're not going to get it. Newburyport is going to get out of here with a win on a wild senior night from the Graph. Big time win from the Clippers in a roller coaster affair. This thing went back and forth all night long, but in the end it is a Holly Sullivan goal that wins it for Newburyport in the final minute and a half. 6-5 Newburyport beats Beverly in a thriller here from the Graph. Thank you all so much for listening on Joppa Radio. We appreciate it so much. Thank you to Aiden O'Connor, Tom Goodwin on the cameras, May Power back in the truck, and the boss, Sarah Hayden. My name is Drew Moholland. This has been Newburyport Clippers Hockey on Joppa Radio.